Hey everybody, Venus Opal here. I'm a writer and an artist. I feel a little bummed out right now. I do. I wrote a new piece and y'all didn't take to it. Y'all didn't read it. Now, to be fair, I took it down after like this morning because I got intimidated. Like, and no one is really responding. Normally, you respond to my writings. Hey, I don't know. I'm a little frustrated. I don't know. I feel fussy. I feel, I don't know. I'm fussy. I feel like the biggest challenge I have is, hello. Hey, Leah. The biggest challenge I have is I don't fit into a box. And I wrote a piece. It's called Pimp. It's brilliant. Brilliant piece of writing, right? But y'all didn't respond to it. Y'all didn't even like it. Y'all didn't like it. Well, I don't know if you liked it or not. I just know that y'all just didn't say anything. And so I'm like, how come y'all like some pieces, but you don't like the pieces that are, now granted, it is a little graphic side, but all my shit is graphic, you know? Thank you. Okay, thank you. And thank you for that. But everything I write is graphic in some way. It was, and so I took it down, but then some people sent some loves and I put it back up. So we'll see. But I'm just like, well, what's the, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel because I don't see. So it's like, how does this work? You're only nice to me or you only like me when I'm digestible. Pimp is not an easy piece. It wasn't an easy piece to fucking write. I know it's going to be something to read, but it's a brilliant piece. I took it. So Tasha, to be fair, I'm fussing because I did take it down because I got intimidated. And then some people sent some love, so I got my confidence. I got my confidence back up, so I just reposted it. So it's back up. I just put it back up, but it's deep. Okay, well, Pat, then how come you didn't say anything? You could have typed and said everything you said right there, because then that would have made me feel like, okay, one, that you're not judging me, because Pimp is a hard piece. It's not a game. It's brilliant though. It's so fucking good if you're into writing. But y'all didn't send me no love notes. Y'all didn't send me no heart, no nothing. Y'all like, it's almost like you're holding your breath. I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't think that's fair. Let me look. Yes, please go check it the fuck out. Because y'all like this stuff. I don't even know how to explain this. Everything I do, this is called the Real and Raw series for a reason. All right. It gives me permission to be myself. But y'all good about me when I'm sad. You're good about me in pain, I think. Well, pain, right? When I'm upset. But this is more about pleasure. This is about some next level shit. And it's complicated, right? And I'm like, y'all ain't giving me no love. So now I'm feeling some kind of way. And to see, okay, to be fair, Tracy, I did take it down. Hi, Michelle. No, I'm fussing because it's not really a fair fuss because I did take it down because I got intimidated. So I just put it back up maybe 5 minutes ago. So to be fair, you didn't really have a chance to read it. But it's the principle of the thing. It's the principle. I put it out last night. I read it to Serafina, and she thought it was good. I read it to Nana. She thought it was good. Thank you for the thumbs. And now Nana, she's 74, so I kind of skipped over some of the graphic language. It's a dirty piece. It just is. It's dirty as fuck. Okay. But I thought y'all would at least, say something encouraging. You didn't say anything. So I don't know how to feel right now. Hey, Net. Hey, I'm fussing. Okay. I like your raw and real. I admit I didn't read it. See, at least Ty tell the fucking truth. Didn't read it. I had plans to come back and reread it and didn't see it. I'm here for all of the above. Thanks, Ty. She says, I'm here for all of the above and your new shit. Thank you very much. So it's not a simple piece. Hello, oh man. Okay, get to go Brack. Okay, Pat. I haven't checked it out, but reading it right now. Okay, good, Leah. Okay, Linda says, hey, Dr. B. Hi, baby. Pat, I saw it early this morning. I unexpectedly worked third shift last night and was tired. Oh, you can't be placed in a box. That's true. Okay, I didn't know you were tired. All right, I'm just being a girl about it. I'm okay with that. I don't think I saw it, Queen Dragon. I'm gonna blame Facebook. I didn't see it on my. Well, the thing is, I took it down, but I left it up all night. It was up for like 12 hours, right? So it wasn't like I was avoiding you. I love you too, Ayan. I love you too. So you're warning. Well, it was supposed to. It's not a simple. And that, to be fair, my warning is designed to scare people off, but it's scared off people who will get triggered. The people who don't get triggered, it's fine to read, but it's such a explicit, it's a sexually explicit piece. It's not regular, right? So I didn't want to trigger somebody's past. Thank you, Linda. It's called hysterectomy. That's what it's called. She asked me about my exercises and my diet plan. Thank you for the heart. Issue is for, yeah, it's so me. You know, I know it's me, but what for feedback, insight, reflections, like you normally do. You normally say nice things to me, or at least things that are encouraging or insightful, or at least encourage me to keep writing. Y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all just want ghosts. It's like radio silence. I'm like, where are my people at? Where the fuck are my repeat offenders? Where the hell are you? Okay, define nasty. Well, I think you should read it. Checking in. Hey, Charity. Humble. Oh, hey, Humble Dragon. Hi. No, so I just, I'm just kind of fussy, or a lot fussy. I'm like, I wrote some new stuff, and y'all didn't act like you liked it, so I'm like, fine. I don't care. I'm just gonna pout at you for a little bit, or a lot bit. It should be on the page now. I just put it back up. I was being a punk ass. I punked out and pulled it down, and then I saw some positive feedback, and I got my courage up and put it back up. So, I think it's a new piece, right? It's beautiful. I think it's brilliant. It's written so well. Hello, man. Oh, okay. It's not regular. Well, it is. I guess I'm just nervous about it. Is all. Listen, when you come out, Josh says, let the rest of us that don't get responses when we post. What is it like? The rest of us? It's not like that, Tasha. It's more along the lines of I'm purposely writing and sharing it, and there are people, and I'm not suggesting it's you, by the way, who have said they got me. So they're looking for my next writings, right? And I put it out, and I didn't feel like people responded. Now, the truth is people did respond, but it wasn't as many responses, and I did do it at like 11:30 at night. So to be fair, I think I'm just being a sensitive artist. I'm sensitive about my shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more of that. Okay, thank you, Tracy. Definitely. Oh, no, it's not that. Where is it? It should be on my timeline. Yeah, the last I heard was about Terry. No, I've done two since Terry. I did Artist and then Pimp. Everything's the one lane. She breathes fire. Yeah, I do. Did you take it down? I did take it down, but I did put it back up. Okay. I did put it back up. Oh, thank you, Tosh. Tosh reading it now. Desiree says, I'm new to you. I'm just seeing you for the first time. I want to read it. Where can I find it? I'll read it. Glad you're being courageous. Oh, it's there. Give us more. Fine, Ty. This is what Ty said, y'all. Ty said, give us more than 12 hours. I be needing to be seated and undistracted when I'm digesting you. Okay, that's a fair call. Okay, I receive that. Point taken. Hi, Grandma. Glad you're here. That's just, I'm scared to read it. I know I'm about to cry. So, well, it's sexy. It's a sexy piece. It's more sexy. Now, granted, it has all my themes in it. It has, it has my stuff in it. But I think it's a sexy piece. I think it's an empowering piece. I think it's about claiming your power, but it's done through the lens of erotica. It's done through the lens of S&M. Not S&M, sub and dom. And if you don't know that world, then you'll still get it, but it'll land a different way. Gab says, when are you coming to Charlotte for us? I don't know, probably next year when I could travel. When are you blessed is beautiful. Hey, hi, Ms. Collins. Oh, it's here. Yay, it's there. I saw it today and responded. I'm sorry, I will take it. Okay. I'm sorry, I will take all of the fuss for procrastinating for my procrastinating ass. Thank you, Karen. This is why I love my tribe. Yeah, don't let me fuss. Thank you. I think I'm just nervous. I'm nervous. I'm sharing. It's new. This piece was me on the edge of my cheek. This piece has me on the edge of my seat, raw and uncut. It's dope as fuck. It's badass. I was reading it late in the morning, like 3 a.m. due to traveling, and I was going to circle back today. It was on point. It hit so close to home, especially when the role was reversed. I know. That's what I said. I did this. I'm like, where is the love? I thought I wrote the fuck out of this one, right? And then y'all get crickets. The shit was real, not nasty. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. It's not nasty. It's real. Okay. Most people can relate. Most people can relate when that. Okay. This is Michelle saying most people can relate. Then they are willing to admit. That's the point. You're exposing our pain and making our goody two shoes asses accept who we are all at once or once was. Thank you for making us think about how powerful we are as women. Thank you for saying that. It's very encouraging. It is. It's very encouraging because I'm like, what if they? Because it's you'll see. Hold on, Trace says, oh shucks, I can't read it now. Touch this. Pimping is about control. Yes, it is. No, it's not a game. It's smart as fuck. I love this one. I wrote the fuck out of this one. I had to sit on it for a few days. This one and Gangster are two that I had to sit on just to be with, and how are they going to come? Thanks for the hearts. How they were going to come out, and then I put in a disclaimer because I'm writing it for me, but I know you're going to read it, and I know some people may have had some kind of, traumas in the past, and I don't want to trigger you. So, Pimp is about, yeah, it's not a game. I know. I love the faces. So, I could read it to you if you really wanted to hear it. Not that I'm positioning you or anything, but I could actually read it. Not that I'm going to, I'm just saying I could, but, where'd it go? Come back. I think it's beautiful. So I was just fussy because I was like, well, no one really cares. And it's not true. I think that, just to be fair, I did talk to my doctor, my hormone doctor. And so they're putting me on some hormones. They're putting me on hormones to level out everything because it's part of the whole hysterectomy thing. And so I'm just at a place where part of what I'm dealing with is I feel better than I am. I feel energized, and my mind is doing all this stuff, and my body's like, sit down, sit your ass down, And so, hold on, let me get this here. I'd like my hair laid down right now. I don't know what that's about either. I'm at work, but I can. Okay. Read it, please. Read it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so and they said he's real. It's raw. It's complete. It's a tough reality for some, but actually actual and factual. I hope it grows from here. Let it flow. I'm liking this season of expression. Thank you, Dad. No, I think I'm embracing my artist. Read it, please. I don't see it, and I'm driving. Ty, read it. It would be a gift to us. I love Ty. Okay. I'm such a fucking girl. I hope this season passes. Okay. All right. And okay. Hold on a second. I gotta find it. Where'd you go? Where did I put it? So I did include, I did put a disclaimer in it because I didn't want to shock people. Well, that's not really realistic given how I write. But I wanted it to read it. Todd makes everything fun. She's like, read it. Michelle. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Why are you teasing us? Only because I'm seeking confirmation. I think I'm being a little bitch about it. I think I'm being like a little punk. I'm being a bitch baby. I'm being a little bitch baby about it. But I think I wrote the hell out of it. So okay, I'll read it. Only because you asked. Okay, but what's this? Read. Okay, Lorna says I'll share some holy hormones. Okay, earbuds in. I'm ready. Okay, let me get to the piece. All right, and you can type and comment while I read. All right, so I'll know what lands. And I feel like I'm becoming more and more of an artist. Like, it's really like, And I love what Erykah Badu said about I'm an artist and shit is about my shit. I love her for that. Yeah, looking like money, smell like dollars. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Tasha. Shit was real. Okay, here we are. Please tell me it's the right one, God. Hold on, make sure I got the right one up. I write a lot. Hold on a second. Oh man, hold on a second, everybody. Hold on a second. I think that's Terry. Don't wait. I gotta get the door because it's Terry. Hold on, Terry. I'm doing FaceTime. I'm doing FaceTime. Facebook Live. I'm up reading a piece. I'm doing it right now. Your hair looks good. Your face, the shaving thing. I'm up reading a piece. Okay. All right. All right. I'm back. Okay. 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 I just read. Okay. All right. So it's called Pimp. Okay. That's what it's called. All right. And you can type in, you can comment while I read. Okay. So, and I'll go back and read the comments. Okay. Okay. I think it's great. Okay. Now I'm gonna read all the I'm gonna read everything. I'm gonna read the disclaimer and everything. So hold on, let me make it bigger. I probably should have my glasses on. I didn't think about that. Let me make it bigger. Okay. Okay, so it's called Real and Raw series titled Pimp. Warning. This writing contains profanity, explicit sexual language, and sexual content. If you have any wounds around sexual trauma, be it personal, witness, participation in, or it happened to a loved one, I strongly advise, do not read this post. It will trigger you, it will upset you, and it will evoke a visceral reaction. So as an act of self-love, please don't gamble with your well-being. Don't read this. Read my other work. Don't fuck with this one. It was hard for me to write, so I know it's going to be hard for those of us who have been violated under the auspices of love for you to read. So please don't be strong and don't doubt my recommendation. I know what I wrote, and it's designed to rip away the husks that hide. I love you enough to do my best to protect you and write my truth. So please, for the love of God and all things holy, love yourself enough to not go there. You will not survive this one. It was written to annihilate. Comments. This is a piece of erotica. Please make sure your comments are substantive, not juvenile. I look forward to your insights, reflections, and wisdom. So I know that disclaimer is a bit much, but I didn't want people, I wanted people to choose to read it. Because I would hate people to be surprised, like, oh my God. I stopped reading so I can see read. Okay. Tasha says, it's so dope that you are aware that you're in need of confirmation in the season. Yes, I am. Too many women are too insecure or too deep an ego to admit it. You a bad bitch, B-I-H. Bitch, I love it. And only the best way, thank you. So I always put a disclaimer in the season because my work is so raw that sometimes if people don't get a heads up, they can get triggered. And if they choose to read it, they're aware. So that's how come I did that. Okay, and I read it to Nana and she thought it was a good one, you know. Okay, here's the actual piece. I gotta drink some water, so let me get an artist about this right now. I'm such a girl today. Okay. There was a man she thought loved her. She didn't realize it at the time, but he was a pimp, an emotional pimp. People get it twisted. Pimping isn't about sex. It's about control. Terry said, emotional control. If you can control a woman's feelings, her body will follow. So will her loyalty. A good pimp doesn't have to hit or force his women to do his bidding. Shut up, Terry. If he has mastered the art, we do it because we love him. An emotional pimp is a collector. He can only tolerate broken things. Women, boys, little girls, who have turned their backs on themselves because life has already turned their back on them. So he collected women who were broken, fatherless, without a home. Or he would find a weakness to exploit for his own personal gain. He traffics in power. He peddles pleasure. He knows how to seduce, to have women fall in love so he can turn their love into currency. A good pimp is brilliant. He understands exactly what you need to hear to have you have. A good pimp is brilliant. He understands exactly what you need to hear to have you take an action that makes you more and more his possession. He is amoral and empathetic. We have to believe he loves us in order to take his word over everyone else's. For the weak among us, after being loved, that's in quotes, loved by him, we try to commit suicide. He pimps pleasure. He punishes with his absence. No call, no reach, no touch, just silence, withdrawal, absence. Love cannot sustain itself without his presence. So her own heart compelled her to get back in his good graces. She calls, she knocks, she stands outside of his door for hours, days. He makes her wait. He wants her to beg, to drive herself crazy with worry and doubt that he has left her for good. Hours, days, weeks go by. Then one day he shows up, looking like money, smelling like dollars. He dresses his ass off from the money his women give him. A Caesar, low-cut fade, edged up, sporting new brown leather shoes, matching belt, brown and blue sports jacket, crisp white shirt, and a silk blue tie to contrast the brown. His look was replete with a precisely folded pocket square and customized cufflinks. He's beautiful. Big eyes that see too much, full lips practiced at pulling secrets out of women they didn't know they had. Open the door. I heard you've been looking for me. Liar. He knows she's been reaching out to him for weeks. He knows because he has watched her. He always watches her from afar, lurking in the shadows, making friends with her friends to keep tabs. Slow roll in the black Escalade, late night drive-bys in the rain. When she is walking, he watches to see when she's about to let go and move on. That's when this nigga shows up. Good pimping is a game of mental chess, a strategy. The game is to get her to want him so badly. She forgets how he fucked over her and left her out there cold and alone. So he starts. First, it's just a lean on the door frame. Y'all know this. Next is a casual touch on the arm. He lets her say her piece as he gets closer and closer to her skin. She's angry and relieved at the same time. He strokes her hair and starts to whisper to her that she is beautiful and smart and sexy, that she deserves to be treated like a queen. He squeezes her hand, her arm, her thigh. She feels her body swelling. He can smell her scent. He makes a safe space for her to tell him the truth, how much she loves him and how she has missed him, painfully so. As she confesses, he touches her soft, tenderly, whispering how he missed her, how she is his best friend, how much he needs her. What do I have to do, Daddy, to make you love me again? You've been a bad girl. I'm sorry, Daddy. Please tell me what to do. I need you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Take off your clothes. Daddy, please. I didn't mean to. Shh. Take them off. Yes, Daddy. Get on your knees, bitch. It sounds like a caress. Yes, Daddy. You know better than to disobey me. I'm sorry. I thought you wanted. Shh. You make me punish you. I love you, baby, but why? No, this is, yeah, if y'all can get the logic of this fucking genius. It says, I love you, baby. Why do you make, the contrast is nuts. I love you, baby. Why do you make me do this? It hurts me to hurt you. Pimps always make it your fault. It's never them, ever. He slowly takes off his belt. Put your hands behind your back, baby, please. Yes, Daddy. Lift your legs. Yes, Daddy. I'm sorry. Shh. Hush. This is, y'all, I wish y'all understood. This is so good. Let me take care of you. Let me please you. You want this. Now you saw that if you check out the reversals, it's dope. You want this. This is why you disrespect me. You want me to fuck you like a bitch, treat you like a slut. You want this. You say you, now check this out. Say you want this. Tell your daddy you want this. I want this, Daddy. I want you. He hog ties her hands and feet behind her back. Then he lays in front of her with his breath, caressing her cheek as he talks to her. You belong to me. You are mine. I love you. When you talk back to me or don't obey, you disrespect the only person in the world who loves you, who could ever love you. I saved you. Haven't I been there for you? His voice is soft and he starts to touch her, fondle her. The tenderness of his touch brings tears to her eyes. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I didn't mean to make you angry. Shh, I know, but you did, and you have to pay. He takes off his beautiful tie and wraps it around her neck, gently. You belong to me, no one else. Your mama didn't want you, she turned you out. I was the one who saved you, and you act like you think you are better than me, smarter than me, but you're not. He gets behind her, threads the tie through the belt and gently pulls it as his fingers, oh, sorry, I'm doing, I'm doing mental gymnastics. I'll do it again. He gets behind her, threads the tie through the belt, and gently pulls it as he fingers her wet pussy. She gasps, tears running down her cheeks. He inhales her. She can hear his breathing changing. Her body ripens. See, your body wants me. You want me. Tell me you love me. He enters her from the back, all the while gently pulling the tie. I want you to have, this is some gangster shit. I want you to have my baby. That's how much I love you. I'm going to come inside of you. So all day you will feel me seeping out of your pussy and you will think of me. You will imagine carrying my child, having my baby. Do you want that? Do you want to have my baby? Yes, yes, I do. And there's a whole thing where I did this break, this typography. It's a lot of D's and O's and DAAs and daddy. So it goes with the strokes. A good pimp, one who has mastered the art, always has his woman feel special. Like she is the only one, even though she knows she's not. But in her heart, she believes, knows that he loves her special. And it's that knowing that makes her his slave. They climax together. He unties her and pulls her close. He bathes her in scented water and tends to her body with Egyptian musk oil. He makes her feel beautiful, sensual, his. She belongs to him. And she will do whatever he wants her to do. No force. It feels like it's her idea. And besides, who else will want her? She's not pretty or smart. Who else will understand her appetites, her fears, her insecurities? She needs him. He made sure of it. There's a line break, which implies time. He has a habit of leaving, but each time he leaves her, she gets stronger. She starts to see the pattern, and she learns how to pimp. She learns how to walk away and stay away until he wants her, needs her, begs her. She lies in wait for the perfect moment to strike, to hurt him like he hurt her. She becomes masterful at pleasure, men, women, both. She can change the pace of her breathing and make a man come. She becomes a bad bitch and she knows it. So does he. Open the door. No. What are you afraid of, daddy? I won't hurt you. Leave me alone. Open the fucking door now. He obeys. He is broken too. Take off your clothes. No. She looks at him and she tilts her head. She sees the damaged little boy in him. She sees the little boy that was molested by a woman when he was 9. The little boy who was held down while his little boy face was forced between her greedy grown-ass woman thighs. He survived the woman by closing his eyes, but it tarnished him, turned him cruel on the inside. From 9 to now, he hates women. He became a bully. She sees a wounded 9-year-old boy in a grown man's body, making every woman he meets his bitch. She sees the weakness in his jaw. She sees that he is a coward who uses sex to feel like he has control. She starts to whisper to him, telling him secrets that make him feel special. She touches him soft, gentle. She pats his face. She strokes his hair. He relaxes. He can only relax when he feels complete submission, when he's related to like a god. She takes off her clothes, except her heels, and walks to the dressing closet. She rummages around until she finds what she's looking for. Sit with me, daddy. Let me take care of you. Let me please you. I love you. Do you love me? Yes, baby. Then let me take care of you. Just close your eyes and relax. Now, this is some gangster shit. Notice she had him close his eyes, and you know she just said, it's like she's going right to the shit. Okay. Just close your eyes and relax. Let me love you. He closes his eyes, and she blindfolds him with a silk blue tie. She pulls his pants down to his knees, pushes him back on the king-size bed, and straddles him. No touch. She rubs her breast on his shirt and face. He moans. She lets her wetness seep through his shirt on his belly. He reaches for her. No touch. He relaxes. She takes him inside of her, her mouth, her wetness, until he is panting, squirming, sweating. But she won't let him come. She tantalizes him for hours until he is a ball of raw nerves shaking, quivering on the bed. She takes off the blindfold. She sees the yearning in his eyes. There's something else. She sees a little boy in him. Something in her softens. I love you. I know I love you too. Then she does something neither one of them ever thought was possible. She gets dressed and leaves. He's shocked, numb, dumbfounded. His pants down around his ankles. The silk blue tie on the floor crumpled, just like his heart. And he weeps. The love of his life just walked out the door. He can hear her heels confidently walking down the hallway. He can smell her musk on his breath and face. He can taste her on his lips. He knows she loves her. Okay. He knows she loves herself now more than she loves him, and that she will never come back. She loved him enough to let him go and set herself free. I am done. What do you think? I think it's fucking dope as fuck, all right? I don't know why y'all were tripping over this one. This is some of the best shit I ever wrote in my life. Okay, I'm gonna look at the comments. What do you think?
I like it.
What do you
It's actual and factual, for sure.
Terry said actual. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, let me see what y'all said. Let me see. Okay, so you had me with this. Oh, Michelle said you had me with the disclaimer. Okay, I love it. Why do you love it? That's true. A girl queen. I'm all a brilliant pimp. Yeah, it's not a game. This is so damn good. That's what I said. Look, I think I wrote the fuck out of this one. I do. Yes, and always watching. Yeah, always. You know what I'm talking about in that. Yes, I get it. Donna gets it. You described that pimp to a T. I know. Love with a fist. What does that mean? You're in love with a fist? I wouldn't know what that means. I was the one who saved you. All right, now say to mama, this is some gangster shit. I know. I speak CP. I know. Masterful and pleasure. She wasn't playing. Skills always. Masterful. Hell yeah. Yes, I love it. Why do you love it? Michelle says, I'm thinking. Okay, Michelle. I love her. She's like, I'm thinking. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody gotta do it. Shut up, you love. That was good. Plot twist. I know. I love the twist. Thank you, Ty. She walks away. I know. It fucked me up too when I wrote it. Damn, she walked away? Indeed. Loved it. What do you love about it? I can't. I know, me either. You did that. I think so too. I love the rings. Amazing. I think it was meant to be read out loud. You know what, Annette? That's a good point. It was meant to be read out loud. That's deep. You know what? Well, the thing is, I love it because I know what I did. I'm like, did they catch the turns and the dips and the twists? This is so multi-leveled and layered. You know, the hunter's keeps captured by the game. Yep. Yeah. Yes. Bravo. Thank you. You wrote the fuck out of it. I know, Loretta. I was not playing. I love it. I do too. Great writing. Even better read by you. You know, there's something to this. You know what? I may have to. I say have to. What I may do is maybe what I'll do is when I write a piece, I'll read a piece. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow or another kind of pair it up. But then I kind of talk in between readings because I'm having opinions about it. So it's not like it's a clean reading, but it is. I think about that. Thank you. Very good. What makes it very good? Dope. I'm with you, Monica. Love it, but I feel anyone can read it. Okay. Okay, anyone can read it? Like, do you mean it's readable, or do you mean, I don't know what you mean, Cheryl. Say more. Good morning from LA. Hey, me too. What do you say, Monica? Rosalind, it's a powerful mindset to walk away. A lot of people think with their heart. No, that's the point. I don't think, this is not I couldn't figure out how to get time in there without making it too long, because it's around 1,500 words. I'd like to write under 2,000 words. But this is a long thing. This is not just 5 minutes. They knew each other. You know what I'm saying? So, but the point of it is the walking away. I don't even know if she knew she was going to walk away. You see what I'm saying? I'm not confident. I'm like, well, how did she know she was going to walk away? I knew she wanted to hurt him. You know what I'm saying? I knew she learned her shit to make sure he couldn't do his shit. You know what I'm saying? But I love that she walked away confidently. I love that it was on her terms. I love that she mastered his form. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand pimping ain't about sex, y'all. Fuck that. What?
I was just about to say, one of my best friends,
Mm-hmm.
multi-millionaire, owns a gentleman's club.
Yes.
The promise to fuck gets you more than the actual fuck.
Oh, damn. Terry just dropped the word. Terry said, you want to tell him or you want me to tell him? I'll tell you, punk ass. No, Terry was saying that one of his friends owns a gentleman's club. And the promise is a female woman. And the promise to fuck gets you more money than the actual act, right? So it's an art. It's an art if you're into that. It's an art form. Pimping is not what you see on movies. I guess that there's different versions. Yes, read out loud Yes, yes, read out loud. Gets. I caught it. Tiny, looking for part 2. My mouth is still open. Give me more. Okay. I need to do this exact thing to the person I'm with now. Okay, Kim, I hear you. Yeah, better read like spoken word erotica. Ooh, dirty. Love it. Need it. Ouch. Okay. It's your delivery that made the piece. Not everyone knows how to put words into action. It's the pace. Well, I did a rapid fire pace. It wasn't like I didn't do characters.
People don't always read it like that.
Okay, got it. People
The
just
delivery and the pace
makes it more
sets
alive.
the tone.
Got it. There's something to this whole reading it. Maybe that's what God wanted. I'm like, because I got all twisted because I didn't say anything. You're just claiming that is why I thought anyone could read. Oh, got it. Okay. Because I can even relate to this pimping game with corporate American job. Oh, Michelle. I'm ready to get. I can relate. I can even relate to this pimping game with corporate American job. They were pimping my talent, skill, time the same way. On March 1st, I stripped out. I strapped up. And got my power back when I dropped my resignation effective immediately and walked out the door. It was hard not to cuss. Corporate America are the real pimps. That's a new twist with another target audience that can relate to it. Sorry, that's why I was thinking. No, Michelle, I think women pimp, I don't think it's gender based. I think you're right. Any place where you're being exploited for someone else's pleasure or profit, that's what I'm calling pimping. And it's complicated in that you don't come out the womb a pimp, but you learn it, I'm part of a book club and I love it. Okay, good. Thank you. Renita, he taught her, he did that. I don't know if he even meant to teach her. I think he underestimated her because I think she was so submissive that I don't think he really comprehended that she's smart. She picked up. What I love most, the old song, the Marvelous says, the hunter gets captured by the game, old school song, that's why I'm glam. Okay, I love you. You need to write a book of short stories. Thank you, Cheryl. Hello, Katrina. Looking for love and found it in myself. We have all given 110 to the wrong people. That's a real word. That's when the tables turn and then we eat what we ordered rather than the special of the day. Loved it. I love it. Eat what we ordered. That's a word there, Charity. Antoinette, remember, pimping is not about sex. Pimping is not about sex, but control. Always, it's about power and control. I don't know if they're different.
Power and influence.
You don't think control? You don't think control is influence?
It has to be influential. It's not necessarily influence.
Terry's making a distinction between power and control. I think it's about control. He thinks it's about power. We could talk about it. I'm not saying no, but there is something about.
The power allows you to come back. The control doesn't.
I don't know if it's true, Terry. He says the power allows you to come back. The control doesn't. If you control a woman's appetites, that shit is not a game. If a woman is down for you, I don't know about man because I'm not a man, but if a woman is if she believes you can control her with her appetites. It's not just, if a woman loves somebody, and y'all know this, if you love somebody, you don't see shit they do wrong. They could be robbing you blind, and you like, I love her, I love him, I love them. And you will ignore your mama, your daddy, your best friend, so I don't know. Terry Cheryl said, Terry got to show his face. Rosa, love y'all. My break is over. I feel like I missed the best part when I'm working. Okay. Oh, Terry's my business partner. Terry takes care of me. He talks shit, but he's, that's Terry. Yolanda says, reverse psychology. She didn't need to sex him like he did her because she was trying to break away from the cycle of pimping. True. She was getting her back control. That's Yolanda, exactly. She was getting her control back. And I think she was worse because she knew his wounds and she went right there. That's why she blindfolded his ass. I'm like, damn, that's some gangster shit to do. He did other things. And she was cold hearted. Her shit was cold. I think hers was worse because she knew he knew what he was into. Well, it depends on how you read it. Tracy said, it's really a chess game. Narcissism at its finest. They know how to seduce and control for sure. That shit is real. No, it's real. True. If she believes and loves, you got it. That's real. I holler and fucking preach. I can do the hallelujah dance. Okay. All right. I'm feeling better about myself now. Okay. Thank you for being my tribe and listening to my word and letting me fuss and be nervous about writing. You saying something. No, thank you. I'm excited that I'm feeling more. The creativity is coming in different genres now. It's not just short story form or poetry. Now we got erotica showing up. I did this academic kind of theoretical paper around Black feminist thought. My writing is starting. It's not just one tone, right? So I'm kind of feeling like, oh God, okay, maybe God is birthing me as an artist, So I'm feeling kind of good about this. So true, Dr. B. When you love a man, fuck everybody, your mama, the priest, all of them. But it could be a woman. So the same shit happens in queer culture and gay culture and trans culture. It's the art of pimping. And most people are not aware that it is a cultivated talent. But I think men are trained to. But I don't know. No, they're not? Okay, maybe not. Terry said no, they're not. Well, Terry, he's a man, so he knows. All right, I'm feeling empowered again. I can go conquer the world. Thank you for listening to my word. And reading it and loving me and being with me. She put him in the same position just to come out on top. Ha, ha, ha. Good point, Yolanda. So that's all I got for now. I got to go do business. I got to do whatever. Terry's got paperwork in front of me. So clearly I'm having too much fun. I got to go CEO. Thanks for listening. I love you. Goodbye for now. And you can keep leaving comments because I'll probably read through them again. Bye-bye. This is great.